cursed Gore video online right now that has been making the rounds for many years. Many years. And if you watch it, well, guess what? You're cursed. It's over for you people. Now, what's this curse like? I can't come down to a conclusion because it kind of depends on who you ask. You'll get different answers, different results. Now, one of the curses is stated that, well, you'll have very bad luck for the rest of your life. Another one of these curses is that you'll be very sad forever. And now another one of the curses is that you'll end up performing a very horrific act upon yourself that this guy did to himself in a video. And then the final curse is like you'll be haunted by the guy inside this video. It just depends on who you ask, is depending, I guess, what curse you get. I guess there's 4 to 5 different types of them. Now, here's the thing. This video is called 1444. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about it, been meaning to talk about this for years, because I want to go ahead and announce the fact that, I don't know if you know this, there's no such thing as cursed videos, no such thing as cursed music, there's no such thing as cursed media. You cannot be cursed from watching a video. You cannot be cursed by listening to a Lil Wayne song backwards. I remember back in 2009. People would upload Lil Wayne songs and be like, oh my God, did you hear what he said? He said he loves the devil. Oh. And people in the comment section, I repel the evil spirits. I repel the evil spirits. Press enter. And everybody's just so crazy. Everybody's just so paranoid. You can't be cursed by no Gore video, and you can't be cursed by Lil Wayne. It's not that bad, people. And here's the thing. Essentially, back in 2019, October 17th, this guy named Gleb, he went on live stream. He went live on a Russian website called VK, and he performed a horrific act upon himself, guys. And before he did it, he had a couple of things to say, one of them being called MDPOPE, which is a reference to many years prior, a girl performed a horrible act on herself in front of a train. Not a good thing. And he also stated, and I think this is very relevant, that his friend Nikita, okay, listen here. He stated to his friend Nikita that if he were to tell his parents about what he's about to do to himself too early, the time isn't right, that he would haunt him forever. And I think that's what it was. He never said he was going to haunt me, never said he was going to haunt you or anybody else, just his friend Nikita, if he told his parents too early of what he did on live stream. Now, I think someone either heard that, translated it, and took that and thought it was $1 million idea to just say, fuck it, the whole video's cursed. And just right there, boom, and just do it online. Now, when that happened, this guy does what he does. That went all over Telegram, went all over forum sites, and bang, and not too long later, someone took that video while it was fresh, not only a few days later, and was on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. It only lasted a few days on YouTube, got took down, and it was uploaded by a channel named Gore? Straight to the point, right? There's nothing, it's not like, Dark Knight 557 or Smacky the Face. Just fucking straight call himself Gore and just, he would post other degenerate videos and he amassed 20,000 subscribers. And again, he had other videos that are, bad videos that should not be on YouTube. And again, he got clobbered, taken down on YouTube. But before he did, 20,000 subscribers and almost 5 million views in total. 4.7 million to be specific. Now, here's the thing. In the description of all these videos, he states, and this is from Indonesian to English, he states, don't protect nature if it ends in the apocalypse. Very poetic. It's fucking kind of cringe if you ask me. It's like, dude, you're just reposting horrible videos and he's sitting there like trying to put like a little poetry bow on it. It's just cringe shit. And going on from there, the video itself, 1444, amassed around 151,000 views in only a few days. And it got taken down. His video got taken down. His channel got taken down. Destroyed. Vanished off the internet. Boom, he was gone. But of course, you know how people are. People repost it on YouTube. People put it on Reddit. People put it on Twitter. People put it on TikTok. And people are panicking. What happened? What happened? I heard this video was cursed. And mind you, these are grown-ass adults, by the way, in their 20s and 30s talking about, I heard the video was cursed. What do we do? What do we do? Just like getting all paranoid. Video is not cursed. I can assure you, the video is not cursed. And here's the thing, this is really douchey. I can't understand why people do this, but I mean, I can. I guess it's a troll. But this is their form of trolling. Obviously, this is not trolling. It's just being a real douchebag. Because when I was growing up, when you jump scare somebody, you put the Exorcist face. You know what I'm saying? A loud scream. No. That's not what these people are doing. What they're doing is like, it's like a highlight reel of someone performing a layup. And I saw one like this. One with Ronnie McNutt. And someone throwing a layup or like a little rabbit's eating a carrot. And they'll just cut away to this 1444 video, which I saw a version with Ronnie McNutt. And people just sit there and just amass all these comments, people panicking, people, oh my god, what was that? I can't believe that. And they'll just sit there, and I'd imagine they're laughing. They think the shit's funny. It's just corny. It's absolutely cringe. And essentially, when you put it on stuff like TikTok and it goes around, you'd imagine a lot of kids see it, and it's just like, wow, great job. You know what I'm saying? Just absolutely stupid behavior. But here is some news I got for y'all. Just in case you were ever cursed by this video, like it's The Ring. I can teach you how to uncurse yourself. This is what's stated, guys. I'm not making this up. That if you watch the video, what you have to do, I guess you have to type the date in which you saw it in the comment section and press enter. That is the silliest fucking shit I've heard in my entire life, guys. A YouTube comment section will not break a curse. I don't get, like, what else? You also have to share it with 3 of your friends and send it to your first @ It's just so ridiculous, because you would imagine that people would just be like, whatever, and brush it off. But it would turn out that 99% of people who saw this participated in writing down 10/19/19 or 10/20/19, which are the dates that it was up, and just pressing enter, and then they're still shaking like, did I do it correctly? Can someone make sure I did it correctly? And it's like, dude, one more time for the video. Cursed videos do not exist. Cursed media, cursed music. There is nothing that you can watch or listen to that will curse you. You will be okay. Now, I gotta be 100% honest. We're gonna talk about Spanish culture. Okay, it's very important because this went to Spanish YouTube, and you know how Spanish YouTube is. Again, you're talking to a Puerto Rican man over here. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm speaking on behalf of the entire Spanish community. Very superstitious, I'll be honest. Spanish people were very superstitious. We are. My great-grandmother was superstitious. My grandmother was. My mother was. And so am I. I bought a Dragon Ball Z calendar from an Indian guy in some small-ass cubicle when I was at a mall. And then when I hung it up, it was a crotch shot of Frieza. Yeah, charging up the death ball. And then for some reason, I don't know why, I just had like this big string of bad luck. For like 2 to 3 months in a row, just bad luck. And I was marking off the day, and I started getting sweaty. It's like, oh man, this day's gonna be better than the last, right? Like, no, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So what I did is I went to a church, I got holy water, I poured it all over the calendar, to, like, in my head, I was like, I'm trapping the demon in here, right? And I threw it in the fire in the backyard, which some people were like, oh, you shouldn't do that, it releases the spirit. But no, I trapped him in there with the holy water, because he can't touch the surface, you know what I'm saying? He got burned alive. I burned that demon, sent his ass back to hell. And when I did that back in 2023, for some reason, my bad luck just disappeared. So I think that's a big problem. I was very superstitious, and I blamed it on the calendar. I get rid of the calendar, and then my bad luck disappears. So that shit did not help, like, my superstitiousness. You know what I'm saying? It did not help at all. It just made me even more superstitious. Made it even worse. It exacerbated it. So that is my personal experience with superstitious shit, which, again, you'd imagine it goes to Spanish YouTube, and they're going to sit there and be like, make sure you type in the comment section and press enter. No, guys, there's no such thing as cursed videos. There's no such thing as cursed calendars. And there's no such thing as cursed music. A Lil Wayne song playing backwards will not send you to hell. Okay. So, with that being said, the only other stuff that I do want to talk about is when you do look up this guy named Gleb, sometimes you'll find out little articles or people discussing that, you know, this guy was going through something mentally, which is obvious. I mean, look what he did to himself. Or they'll get this type of rumor that's going, which I can't confirm, that he had a heart condition and he was either terminal, didn't have much time, or he couldn't find the right medication for it, couldn't afford the medication for it, or he needed a heart transplant, but he couldn't get one. Something about his heart disease, and he was like, you know what, I'm just done with this, I'm out of here. And he was only 18, 19 when this happened, so there is that. Can't confirm any of that. There's no confirmation on any of that. But what we can confirm is the fact that the video is not cursed. Glad I can debunk that shit, okay? So I'm your boy, Cold Raven. I'm going to catch y'all later. Like, favorite, share most of the comments, subscribe. Check out the Patreon down below. Iceberg coming out very soon, probably in another like 1 or 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I'll keep you up posted, but it obviously be early access on the Patreon. Subscribing to the Patreon helps me out a lot. Get your name at the end of the video. I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace.